Hello, everyone, and welcome back. This weekend was Tarkir Dragonstorm, Dragonstorms of Tarkir, actually official release weekend. I hope y'all had fun. I didn't. I didn't even partake. I didn't care. I found this set is going to be just a footnote and lost amongst all the other releases coming out this year. Final Fantasy is going to be the marquee set of this year. I am looking forward to Edge of Eternities. That's going to be a cool set. We're going to space. So I'm just going to go ahead and here and talk about some of my gripes and thoughts of Dragonstorm Tarkir, Tarkir Dragonstorm, whatever the hell it's called. Really conceptually, I thought it'd be cool to go back to Tarkir and see some new dragons, see like a reskin, new versions of the Dragon Lords. But nope, we didn't get any of that. I'm just going to lead off with kind of my first rant of what I don't like about this set. Is really first off the missing Dragon Lords. These cards were marquee, standard, stapled cards. The variety of when these cards were in standard, they dominated. And in commander decks, people love these cards. There's tons of commander builds around these, and they're just gone, missing. Storyline was lazy. They weren't featured. They're just gone, dead, disappeared off screen. Have you seen these dragons? If so, contact Sarkon and leave a comment. I have a theory that these dragons might be off-world. I think that Kolagon is Dragonhawk that we saw on Bloomburrow. I think Atarka and her brood got stuck in the house in Duskborn. There's that one card in Duskborn with the dragons in the art, where it's the ninja guy running away from fire-breathing dragons. If you look closely, those dragons look like they have antlers, kind of like a Tarka's brood. So maybe that's what's happening there. As far as Silumgar, Ojitai, and Dramoka, I don't know. Maybe they're in space. So, we're going to get a dragon with a space astronaut helmet on. I don't know. Just a lot of speculation there. Other rants and raves I have about this set. First off is the this card here is Lotus Light Dancers. So we got us some interpretive dance theory. This is completely stupid. What is this? Why does a dance let you search and mill and put them into your graveyard? I don't understand that. It's just stupid. Second card here, gripe. Not a gripe, but just body positivity. Chonk Mage. Okay, that's that. We got that out of the way. One card I have an issue with is just this Rally the Monastery. Yeah, you love a good modular card. It's cool. It's fun. But look at the art. It's just stupid. My issue is the guy in the middle leaping off the airship to slash the dragon with a sword. What if the dragon moves? What is this dude's plan? I presume he cannot fly, so he's just going to completely plummet to his death. Chances are that sword won't do anything. Yeah, so what's this guy's purpose? It's just poor art. It's just conceptually stupid. What's her name over here? Elspeth, I get. She's got the angel wings and a sword, so, she could definitely fight and do something. And she got to keep her spark. That's a whole other thing. And just looking at Elspeth overall, it's good. It's great to see reoccurring, returning characters. But, if you look at the direction WotC's taken with Magic of the Gathering storyline and sensitivity and cultural awareness and the whole thing, I don't want to use the word. I don't want to get into the culture war stuff. But, look at what's happening here. Elspeth, she's an angel. She's technically a foreign religion, non-native to the Tarkir plains. You have a foreign religion helping to usurp the existing faiths and destroying the ecology of the plains. So her and what's her name, Narset, basically committing an extinction on the dragons by and completely domesticating them, the spirit dragons and their broods, to destroy the other dragons, led by someone of a foreign deity and foreign faith. That's kind of a counter to their agenda. When you think about it. And one other issue is going back to the airship featured on this card is why is there an airship on Tarkir? If you look at the card for Mystic Monastery, there's a big fat airship right in the middle of the card. I did not see any other cards that had other stuff from other planes on it. I know with the Omen Paths it's entirely possible, but it's just out of place. It doesn't make sense. None of this was featured, like this level of technological advancement was featured in the prior Tarkir blocks. I get it. It's a game where a squirrel and a bear can pilot an aircraft, and all kinds of absurd, wacky things can happen, but I just don't understand this and why it's here. Another thing that is just doesn't make much sense to me is the art here for what's this card called? Rock Sasha's Bargain. What is going on with this art? What is this guy's bargaining for? Is that a dead guy, or he's going to be brought back to life so he can dance? Or is this guy dreaming and he's dreaming about this guy? Like, what is happening here? What is the bargain here? And another card that I have a gripe with is this, what is it? Feral Deathgorger, this dragon here. I don't understand what they're doing here. This looks like a leftover card from March of the Machine. It looks like a Phyrexianized dragon that is still here. So my guess is they just got lazy and recycled existing art from prior sets that didn't left on the cutting room floor. Just more WotC being lazy, poor design, no play testing. The usual. I'm not ruling out there are still Phyrexionized dragons around, but wouldn't he look completely different? I know, nitpick, stupid, but just a gripe. Another one here is it's really just what they did to Sarkhan Vol. Sarkhan had a really interesting story arc. He was a pawn of Bolus, tormented, and then he comes in his home plane of Tarkir. He's tormented by dead Ugin. He does a timey-wimey, reverses and fixes the ecology of everything, redeems himself, becomes a purified, perfect version of himself, no longer cursed with Bolus, what's his name, Ugin whispering in his mind. Fixes everything, brings the dragons back from extinction, and then all of a sudden he's just completely nerfed. He's chunked. He got girl bossed, girl beat by Narset and Elspeth. Just completely emasculated, destroyed. They had the perfect plan. The two women in the set, they had the perfect plan. The guy is the meanie and the bully and the idiot because he wants dragons to remain superb, supreme, whatever. So you got Sarkhan. I guess Sarkhan's a hippie, doesn't want to see mass extinction. So you got the foreign deity, Elspeth, and special case, special ed Narset believe in extinction. So, there's that. And really, one other card here I don't really have a gripe with, but something just a speculation conceptually, is this one here is Watcher of the Wayside. If you look at the flavor text, against Dragon Lords, Khan's Ugin himself, the Golem survived, her original purpose forgotten, awaits orders that will never come from a world that has moved on without it. I wonder if this is a reference to the Fomori, the Coin Empire, that the Elephant Planeswalker guy is chasing. We learned that civilization traversed multiple planes. I wouldn't be surprised if this card is a reference to that. That's just my theory. This seems kind of randomly, strangely thrown in here. If you look at its headdress, the pointy things above it, they kind of do look like Bolus a little bit, shape. But I'm guessing of the robot neck look, it does look very Fomori-ish. So who's to know? Who's the, we'll see what happens and what things to come. As far as the set overall, I mean, it's interesting, cool, some cool cards, but I'm just not a fan. I'm not a fan of the variety of different arts, the dragon scales, the chase cards, the fetch lands. Wizards wants to not reprint fetch lands, but they're going to make them exclusives. Anyway, what do you think about this set? What did you enjoy about it? What did you not enjoy about it? What do you think of the art? What do you think of my critiques here? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. I look forward to reading them. Thanks, everyone.